The reigning champs on NBC Sports California, powered by Holiday White. Porzingis back from that in Sacramento, winning the earlier one back in January. The Southern California Hoopers. Inside, Porzingis wasn't ready for the pass. Holiday with a quick three, and he laces that one. The first thing is down this year.
Yeah, Drew Holiday, I mean, he's career, he's a phenomenal three-point shooter, about 37 in 16 years. As DeMar not able to get that little jumper to go, but Holiday shooting a career low from beyond the arc.
Been dealing with a shoulder injury for part of the season. Brown.
And he got a deep seal, and Kings got in foul trouble early.
This time it's Levine on Jaylen Brown, the reigning finals MVP. Lays it home back in Northern California, where he played his collegiate basketball just down Interstate 80 at Cal Berkeley. Levine, Murray off the lift. And he swishes the
knock down that early three, really important in terms of getting things going from a synergistic standpoint for the Kings.
Porzingis inside with the putback.
Nice help and dig down there by Zach LaVine to make him have to operate in space in a crowd.
With Sabonis back in the ball game, the opportunity for the Kings to rake and take off the glass. Murray another three. Butter.
Saw the pass out, his kick out to DeMar. As soon as he let it fly, skipping it to the other side. Domas so excited about the ball movement and the open look.
Brown drives it on Sabonis, back out to Tatum. His three off the mark, and it's rebounded by Domas. This is a part of the offense that the Kings have really missed. Sabonis adding a little bit of pace with his...
Did there, wide open look again for Keegan.
Zach LaVine inside, tried to dump it off Sabonis. Got
in terms of playmakers,
right.
and Domas has missed segments of time.
Points per game off of elbow touches. Gives the squad so much at that end of the floor, not to mention his relentless rebounding. Good full court pressure. Murray comes up with the theft. And an extra possession for the Kings. Sabonis on the attack. Out to Murray, drives the closeout. Porzingis switched on to him. Here's Sabonis. DeMar walks into the three.
And by the way, did you see what Domantas Sabonis did there on the handoff? He also set a little ghost screen as well to be able to free up that shot. DeMar not able to knock it down, and Porzingis on the other end can't connect either.
Another rebound for Sabonis, brings it across. Hands it off to DeRozan. Nice hit feed inside. Sabonis got it to go with the offhand.
And you got the small on Domas down low. You're patient, draw Porzingis out, and an easy dump down pass.
Boy, that's the type of energy and pace that you love to see from the Kings early in the ballgame at the offensive end. Tatum on the backdoor cut.
The contact was, but nonetheless, Celtics at the
candidate. Not just his scoring, his defending, and the way that he is manipulating the game at the offensive end, his rim season. Murray will bring it up against Derek White. Celtics have two All-NBA, All-Defensive players on the team. Murray got the second one to go. Keegan Murray was 8 quick points. Brown on the wing. A steal by Ellis. Steps through. You've got to watch. Ellis coming off one of his better scoring previous game against Milwaukee, ended up with 20. Doug Christie was actually lamenting the fact, Katie, that he didn't play Keon a little bit more down the stretch.
Well, I think it's difficult when you're missing so many different guys and you've got a different starting lineup. It seems like every other night due to injury and the illness that's been going through the locker room for Doug to really...
Games in the month of March. Hey, don't miss out on tonight's...
I feel like it's got to be a little bit about maybe keeping him out of situations where, you could potentially re-injure that ankle.
I'm old enough to remember when Kareem Abdul-Jabbar would do that on free throws, just hang out at the other end.
You're so young.
Thank you, Katie. You're a little late in coming there, okay?
I know, so sorry. The reply was, I was doing the math. I'm so sorry. And it's not my strong suit, yes.
DeRozan arrived to the game tonight in a lowrider and laid that in. Sabonis again off the glass. Taking it 94 feet. Tip out to Levine. Cross court to Murray. Pulls another three. And here's Holiday bring it up for the Celtics, who trail by 6.
Watch Keegan Murray hustling back. He was the shooter gets back and stops Tatum bringing the ball, and the Kings with another defensive stop and pushing the pace, I think, is a great idea against this defense.
LaVine likes this matchup against Pritchard, but he's a good defender. Knocked it away. That's the first turnover for Sacramento. And the conversion at the...
Yeah. Go ahead, step out of the way. Don't risk another foul. He's already picked up a foul here early.
Rosen off the double drag. Turns the corner on Holiday. Passes inside. Drew the contact. Count it. In both offensive and defensive ratings. Sabonis. Tatum goes quickly against Murray. Back out to Pritchard. That might be the sixth man of the year this year, folks. Peyton, the previous run, knocks down the three.
Yeah, there are a few great candidates. I feel like we've seen a lot of them here recently as well during this homestand.
DeRozan against Porzingis. Out to Ellis. Step back with a long two, falls. Keon Ellis with his second field goal. He's got 5. That one comes off to Sabonis, who's racking up the rebounds already. He's got 7 of them. Back out to DeRozan. Rejects the screen, guarded by Brown. Got him in the air. Wonderful step through by DeMar.
Moves so calm. You cannot speed him up. And he just uses the fundamentals to destroy you.
Tatum inside for Brown. It's picked off by Murray. Boy, Keegan Murray has been impregnable defensively. LaVine. And rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown been dealing with a sore knee of late. Jake LaRavia getting ready to come into the ball game as Tatum pulls the three. A little bit strong. He's right around 35% on the season.
And crazy, he also is shooting a career low in terms of percentage, but he is shooting over 10 a game, which the volume is also a career high. So it's evening out. You've gotta understand that that is so much a part of his offense.
That's the guy Sacramento has to get going right now, is Zach LaVine. He's only taken 2 shots here in the first quarter. DeRozan went for the fake into Holiday. One more to Tatum. Open 3, lined up the seams and laces and knocks it down.
The ball movement by Boston, but I want to point out the defensive effort, not just the first effort, but the second effort there by DeMar DeRozan, making Jaylen Brown have to give up that 3, but he kicked it to an open Tatum.
Sabonis off the mark on the 3. Remember the first game between those two teams? Everybody was surprised that Sabonis made all those 3. He appeared to be moving pretty well out there. Not much different from his normal gait or movement pattern. LaRavia with a quick 3. LaVine couldn't keep it in play.
His lateral movement isn't going to be maybe as top tier as maybe he can be with that ankle.
Oh, wonderful in and out dribble by Tatum, but he missed the layup.
Screens at him, and his ability to maneuver and the defense as they adjust. He went through so much traffic right now. I mean, you look at some of the stuff offensively that Boston runs, and it is truly matches their talent, right? They utilize every ounce of talent that they have.
Lead is down to 3, not for long. Murray fights over the screen, trying to stay with Tatum. He snakes it. The midi comes up a little bit short, rebounded by Zach LaVine. Quick hit ahead to LaRavia. He's going to be trapped, and they turn him over in the corner. Christie calling for a foul. No whistle on the play. Pritchard with the spin. Fournette over to Holiday. And that comes off to Valanciunas. Sacramento looking to push, and JV taking it off the glass and pushing it on the dribble.
For JV.
As if Domas can do it, I can do it too. He sold the ball fake real well. LaVine inside Valanciunas. Everything but the bucket. LaRavia kept it alive to Murray. Murray comes off to Tatum. Sacramento with a couple of good opportunities. Pritchard now in the front court. Empty corner 2-man game. Pritchard has it rim out to JV. Now Christie making the call. They're going to run a little bit of elbow action here. Man, Cornette just pounding Valanciunas with his arms in his chest. Murray has a mismatch over Pritchard, and that rims out. But Keegan Murray active offensively, hunting shots. He's 3 for 7.
Very active offensively, and it says a lot about how much work he's having to do on this end of the floor.
Cornet inside off the great time from talking about Tatum's playmaking ability a moment ago. You saw it right there. Keon Ellis slips in on the screen to get the
Valanciunas.
Sacramento up to 48% from the field. 16 paint points so far against 8 for the Celtics. Tatum. Boy, how did that pass get through to Holiday?
We've seen